So, looks like we've got a new Goblin character for Spider-Man. Now, to catch everybody up on what's going on currently in the Spider-Man comics, just to give a quick thought, just to give like a quick rundown of what's going on currently in the Spider-Man comics. Basically, what's going on is that Peter Parker is out of commission after a massive intake of radiation while battling the UFOs, and Ben Reilly is the current Spider-Man who is working for the Beyond Corporation, which isn't new. It was around in the Warren Ellis Next Wave comic, and that's kind of what that's. Spider-Man is being being the new like corporate face of the company and being their superhero. So, and we're now for certain that they're not up to good deeds. They are, after nearly letting Ben get turned into a vampire by Morbius, who, it's weird that Morbius has gone rogue and is now missing a arm. But now, not only are we dealing with Kraven, which is the clone son of Kraven, which I'm wondering how that's going to play out, we are getting a new Goblin character for our new Spider-Man. Ben Reilly will be taking on the Goblin Queen. So the Goblin Queen is something. They're really hyping her up as a new big villain for Ben to face. And I'm curious, and we already know this is going to be a mystery story, so I'm wondering, like, who is the new Goblin Queen? Like, who could be the Goblin Queen? I think it just rhymed there. Now, I think it could be Ben Reilly's girlfriend, because the Beyond Corporation may, like, mutate her or something, and without her knowledge, so she's just kind of like, I don't know, and also it'll be like the Beyond Corporation, which they're clearly using to make fun of Sony, like, in a very backhanded kind of way, like, in a very subtle kind of way, like, oh, Spider-Man, all these villains that you haven't had villains before, now they're coming out of the woodworks. And also, you've got a new costume, you also deal with multiverse stuff, and you're a product of a major corporation. So I'm like, they are very subtly poking fun at Sony. Like, they are clear, but instead of using Peter, they're using Ben. And again, like, oh, secret. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, the woman you love turned out to be a villain? Oh, what a plot twist. We'd totally get, like, stocks raised if we see Spider-Man, like, completely ruined as a person, if he had to fight someone, if he had to fight someone he loved. Wouldn't that be crazy? Yeah. Then again, I'm already thinking I could be wrong with the Goblin Queen, because I was completely wrong. To my credit, about when I was talking about if Matt Murdock could be the new Iron Fist, my dumb, I didn't see that teaser, like, oh, it's a new character taking over the mantle of Iron Fist. But yeah, I didn't see that until after the video was posted. I was like, oh, fuck me. So in my defense, that full teaser didn't come out until after I post that video. So you can't get totally mad at me. But again, it just kind of, at the same time, it also goes to show of how wrong I am sometimes I do like talking about theories sometimes, but not all the time, because I'm usually wrong, and I'm horribly wrong. So, so with the Goblin Queen theory, could be his girlfriend, or it could be Maxine Danger, the head of the Beyond Corporation, who maybe it'll be like a Green Goblin thing, where it's two different personalities. That's what I'm thinking, is that it's not like the person knows like Hobgoblin, but I do think it is like a two-person personality. I do think it's a two-person, like a split personality kind of thing with Norman and the Green Goblin originally. Also, when they did the teaser for, like, the first Goblin brought tragedy, then the Pretender, the Hobgoblin, brought chaos, then the Red Goblin brought, carnage, because it was Norman Osborn with the Carnage symbiote as the Red Goblin. But now, all hail the Queen. I'm like, alright, we're just gonna skip over the other goblins you had, because Demo Goblin was there, Menace was another. But then, does anyone really care about Demo Goblin? Like, I like Demo Goblin, but do we really care about Demo Goblin? Or, for that matter, Menace? That's to be fair. Like, there's been a lot of Goblin characters, and I'm actually shocked that we haven't gotten, like, a war of symbiotes and goblins. Like all the symbiote characters are, like, directed by Null or some new symbiote thing to fight the goblin characters who are under the control of, like, the Goblin Queen. Oh, god damn it, I just created, like, a Marvel story arc that would totally happen. The War of Symbiotes and Goblins. It'll be like the Marvel version of the War of Jokes and Riddles. I make that as a joke, but really, like, would you be shocked if that happened? Would you be shocked? Because there's now enough Goblin characters and enough symbiote characters to make that a thing. Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, Demo Goblin, Grey Goblin, Menace, the Goblin Queen, yeah, there's enough, and I'm probably forgetting some others, but there's enough there. Meanwhile, Venom, Carnage, the symbiote squad with Scream, Mania, like Toxin. There's enough symbiote and goblin characters to make this an actual fucking story. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Am I interested in the, bottom line, am I interested in the new Goblin Queen character? Sure. I'm pretty sure they're going to do something interesting, and I've been really liking what they've been doing with Ben Reilly in this storyline. I've been really digging it, and I'm kind of hoping we get a team up between Ben Reilly and Elektra now that she's Daredevil. I want to see how the new Daredevil and the new Spider-Man, like, interact. But that's just a side piece. Anyway, I don't know what I was doing with this video. I'm rambling. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of the new Goblin Queen? Do you guys like it, hate it, and who do you think it'll be? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse. Also, as always, gotta just pitch the Patreon once again. Gonna have some new videos out by hopefully tonight. I'm really tired, so I may not. But yeah, new videos are on the way. So hit the link below to see some exclusive content over there. Other than that, once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.